come take me first. My whole life trying to shake this curse. My bitch is bad, my niggas worse. I pray to God, I go to church. I hope the fans don't come get me first. I hit the block, I go berserk. Ain't got no 9 to 5, but I got that work. When I was 6, my daddy died, and that shit still hurt. Try to get the drop, and I'ma kill you first. All that shit that you was popping, that's gon' get you murked. Only free ride I'm getting is up in that hurt. Nothing changed, been the same since my day of birth. Triple up my worth, that Mercedes skirt, that create bursts. Hollow tip disperse. Have you running, ducking like you snatched some ladies' purse. Pull up to the club, chain swinging on my shirt. DJ play my song, watch them bitches twerk. I be packing, trapping, stacking, racking every cent. Got my first pack and I've been hustling ever since. Pockets full of mints, your pockets full of lint. All your money spent, I'm too legit to quit. You know I punch that clock, work that block, hit that strip. Back to the wall, I'ma take that risk. No hands out, I'ma take that shit. I pray to God, I go to church. I hope the devil don't come take me first. My whole life trying to shake this curse. My bitch is bad, my niggas worse. I pray to God, I go to church. I hope the fans don't come get me first. I hit the block, I go berserk. Ain't got no 9 to 5, but I got that work. You know cash rules, flash jewels, some bad bitches with tattoos try to fade me. I got bad news. 40 count and I pack 2. Back down or I clap you. Got my young bloods and they blast too. Leave you stiffer than a statue. Try to run and they catch you. Got whatever, I'll match you. Once I get it on, I'ma drop the bomb. No false alarm when I crash through. I cruise the blocks and them avenues. Money, weed, and mishap you. Gun on me when I travel. Put you underneath for that gravel. See, I stay low, stay cold. Finish racing today old. Bank rolls, fresh clothes. Nah, I don't like no stank hoes. Front on me, I don't think so. Roll around in my Jeep slow. And we got that for cheap, bro. Got your girl on the sheet though. Hit me up on the creep though. Pussy rap was on leak mode. Beat it up was on beast mode. Sucker free, yeah, that G code. Started out with just zero. A hustler's dream is a kilo. Don't slip in that Rico or your ass will be finito. I pray to God, I go to church. I hope the devil don't come take me first. My whole life trying to shake this curse. My bitch is bad, my niggas worse. I pray to God, I go to church. I hope the fans don't come get me first. I hit the block, I go berserk. Ain't got no 9 to 5, but I got that work.
Yeah. That was Berserk. Bumpy103. He's gonna be on later.
That he is.
Yeah.
That he is. All the way from New York.
Yeah.
2 weeks in a row, New York.
It is. Yeah. Yeah. It's good stuff.
I enjoy it.
We could go to New York. I got a delay in my headphones again.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know what's causing it though.
I wonder if it's this thing.
I don't know. I wouldn't
There's
think so.
Some sort of latency there.
Something. Something's got us.
That's why I put one muff on, one muff off.
Good plan. We don't really need the headphones until we do the call. I mean,
true.
I can see it. We can see if we're blowing out the mic.
That's
or something.
true.
So, not too worried about it.
Nah. I am going to turn my volume. There we go.
It. Maybe we got them too loud. I don't know. No? Maybe.
No.
No? All right. I don't know if it was like
mine wasn't up that
there.
loud. So yeah, welcome. Episode 56. Getting up there, bud.
Thank you.
Well,
I know my birthday's coming up, but...
Yeah, it's getting closer. It's getting close.
Yeah.
That's the big one, right?
Yeah.
Big 30.
I'm going to buy a brand new car.
That's what I did.
And then drive it off a bridge.
That's what I haven't done yet.
Just a thought.
Yeah. I mean, you could, or you could ramp it off the bridge.
Well, yeah, I would be going pretty fast. I'd go get like a Mercedes or something.
Be like, I can't afford it anyways.
They probably wouldn't even give it to me. Like, your credit sucks. We're not giving you this car.
They'd be like, get out of here.
Like, can I test drive it?
They'd be like, you have to trade in your Harley, your car, your Xbox, your dog.
No, no.
See,
I can't give him my dog.
the other stuff was sounding good though.
Yeah. Like poor Sassy.
Yeah, you can't give up. Can't give up the sass.
No.
The sass.
Great dog. It's crazy.
Yes, she is. Just bite your head off.
It's nonstop. Just psycho 24/7.
She's a chihuahua, man. What do you
I
expect?
know. She's not even like young. She's like 4.5 years old.
You gotta feed her and tacos,
She doesn't do good
like chorizo.
with that kind of stuff.
No.
Hurts her little belly.
What is it like? Like
I don't
that
know.
big?
She can scarf some stuff down. She ate an old steak one day. It didn't stay down, but she did it.
She was. She was like, that was a bad choice.
No, she didn't care. She was fine after she puked it up everywhere.
She was like, totally worth it.
Yep.
Totally
I'll have
worth
some
it.
more, please. Are you gonna eat that?
Hey, are you gonna eat that? Good.
Can I have it?
So yeah, one hell of a week. It's been a long ass week for a short week.
Yeah. Today really just drug ass. 24/7.
This whole
20. I don't even know, man. I don't know.
It was
This
the
is
whole
long.
the whole week, dude. It was just awful.
Today was the worst. I just ran out of things to do at like noon. And I was.
That's why I went home.
I should have just been like, can I just go home?
Like I'm done.
Why am I here?
Why?
You had nothing for me to do.
No.
I did see a guy in a romper today, though. So, yeah, it was at the mall. I got to go to the mall.
Did you punch him in the face?
No, he was the manager of the store that we were working at.
That's even worse.
Well,
That means he's ordering that stuff.
Well, they sell rompers there, so
Rompers are us.
it was at H&M.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, that explains it.
H&M.
He was wearing a romper. He was rocking it. He was not worried about it.
He's like, you guys want a romper? No.
He didn't talk like that. Southern.
You pussies want a romper?
Yeah, that's more like it.
Yeah, that'd be terrifying.
I told Travis we needed to buy some and wear them on our Harleys.
Yeah, well, with your legs up like that, wouldn't some things fall out?
You know.
Eh.
Yeah.
You're like, that's the point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what do we got going on, bud?
Well, we got the
Little
section on this day in music.
This little history lesson of yours?
Yeah. Little fun facts.
Let's do it, bud.
September 8th, 1968. The Beatles performed Hey Jude on the UK television show Frost on Sunday. In front of an invited audience, the song was the first single from the Beatles record label Apple Records, and over 7 minutes in length. Hey Jude was at the time the longest single ever to top the British charts. It also spent 9 weeks at number 1 in the United States, the longest run at the top of the American charts for a Beatles single.
Nice. It's a great song.
Oh yeah.
September 8th, 1973, Marvin Gaye started a 2-week run at number 1 on the U.S. single charts. Let's Get It On. His second U.S. number 1, only reached number 31 in the U.K.
Man, we're pervs.
Let's Get It On. Yeah, but Marvin Gaye could pull it off.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. You don't talk shit about Marvin Gaye.
No, you don't. Doesn't he have like 13 kids?
Probably.
So for some reason I was thinking he had a lot of kids.
And
Maybe
it's
he doesn't.
because of that song.
Probably.
September 8th, 1979. Led Zeppelin scored their 8th UK number 1 album when In Through the Outdoor went to the top of the charts for 2 weeks. The 8th studio album by Zeppelin was their final album of entirely new material.
That's sad.
Mm-hmm.
September 8th, 1990, John Bon Jovi went number 1 on the U.S. singles charts with Blaze of Glory, a number 2 in the UK. The track appeared in the motion picture Young Guns 2, for which it was originally recorded.
Heck yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, those burp wipers.
Budweiser, I don't know why we keep drinking Budweiser. It's just gassy beer.
I don't know. Because it says America on the can, and I'm not going to stop drinking it until they take it off.
At this point, I don't think they can.
Yeah.
Like, they did it, and they were like, this is going to be a limited thing. But then people are like, if you take it off, we're not drinking it anymore.
Then they were like, hey, man, that's like saying America's limited.
Yeah, like, you can't do it. You can't. You just...
No.
Once you've committed to that, you got to stick to it. That's like taking the flag down.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Nope, not unless you're putting it up with a new one.
September 8th, 1997. 29 years after the band first formed, Led Zeppelin released Whole Lotta Love, their first ever single in the UK. The track, recorded in 1969 and featured on the band's second album, was issued to promote their reissued back catalog.
Nice. September 8th, 1999.
Oh, here we
Sean
go.
Puffy Combs and his bodyguard, Paul, pleaded guilty to harassment in New York City court. The pair faced charges of assaulting record company executive Steve Stout with a champagne bottle and a chair and a telephone. Oh.
Put these collect call charges in your name.
Do it.
September 8th, 2002, Iron Maiden singer Bruce Dickinson started his new job as an airline pilot. The heavy metal singer qualified as 35,000 pounds, a year first officer with Gatwick-based Airlines Astratus, who took holiday makers to Portugal and Egypt.
Does he still do this?
I don't know.
Wait, he was an airline pilot, but he was only making $35,000 a year?
Yeah.
That doesn't seem right.
For a first-year officer.
Still, I thought airline pilots made I would think like a first year would be making at least like 60,000.
Right.
Huh.
But that was in 2002.
Still, that's still not that much for 2002.
True.
I don't know. They had to have been making more than that and Iron Maiden.
Yeah.
Maybe he was just doing it for shits and giggles.
Good point.
September 8, 2003, David Bowie performed the first interactive concert when his performance was beamed live into 21 cinemas from Warsaw to Edinburgh. Members of the audience talked to Bowie via microphones linked to ISDN lines and took requests for songs from fans. That's pretty neat.
Right? I thought that was pretty key.
Mm-hmm.
September 8th, 2011, jury selection began for the involuntary manslaughter trial of Michael Jackson's doctor, Conrad Murray.
Oh, yeah.
Prospective jurors were asked to fill out a 30-page questionnaire to determine their level of knowledge of the case and any strong views about Jackson or Murray.
What? Do you remember what happened? Did he get convicted?
I think so, yeah.
I think he did. I don't know what he got, but I was thinking he did get convicted of.
Well, I know
he was giving him the drugs or something more
yeah,
than he was
and
supposed
then, yeah, they were too strong and he overdosed or something.
to. Yeah.
That was a while ago.
Yeah, it was 6 years ago.
That's a long time.
All right.
I don't like to think about that.
I guess. Seems like it's been longer than that.
Right? You'd be like, oh, that was only 6 years?
I don't have a very good perception of time.
No, it just flies anymore.
Some things that were like 10 years ago, I think were like a year ago. Well, like,
I'm still listening to music from 2002.
The other day at work, I was talking to one of the other guys, and we were talking about this job site we were on, about how they keep it like it's a house they're building. Like, oh, they keep it really clean on the work site. And I go, yeah, I did an odd job one summer for somebody a few years ago, and then I thought, a few years? No, it was like 10 years ago that I did that.
Oh, are you talking about that house?
No, it's well, it was that same time. It was about that same time though. I was working for those people that summer, and yeah, it was Yeah, it was a long time ago.
You're like, I don't even want to remember it.
Because I was like, it was like a few years, and he looked at me and I go, well, I guess I've been working here 6 years, so 10 years ago I did that.
You're like counting. You're like 1, 2, 3.
How old am I?
How old am I? 7?
I want to go home.
This is too much today, guys. With a combination of work and trying to remember things that happened 10 years, I'm just going home. Just going home.
It grosses me out that I've been working at the same job for 6 years.
A
job that I started to go to school and then quit.
Things change, I guess.
Here I am drinking a beer, getting ready to go to a training class on Wednesday in Indianapolis.
Woo!
I actually only really agreed to that because, well, it probably might help actually with work,
Yeah.
but mostly because I'm going to be in Indianapolis all day doing nothing, sitting and
Easy
listening to
money.
some guy talk. So,
Unless your boss watches the bill. You're not going now.
oh, I'm going.
Oh, I'm a going.
He's not watching. And if he is watching, he knows why I agreed to go.
Right.
He goes, they provide free breakfast and lunch. And I said, sign me up.
Do it.
Do it now.
Sign me up. I'll sign myself up.
Yeah. That'd be, it's nice because it's on a Wednesday. So,
Right.
You know, I do have to get up a little earlier to get to Indy in time, but
Do you get paid for the drive, though?
I don't know. I'm probably just get my normal 8 to 5 pay. That's okay.
Yeah, it's worth it. Free
I'm gonna
breakfast,
fill my-
lunch.
I'm going to fill my car with gas.
And then what they don't eat at lunch, just take it home.
Okay.
Is it like
I don't know what.
is it like in a conference room or something?
I have no idea.
I'm a little confused because the address you gave me is a Lowe's parking lot.
What are we doing, guys?
We're just gonna sit in the parking lot.
It
all
better
day.
be a damn good lunch and breakfast because it's one of the biggest lock manufacturers in the world.
Oh, I would hope so then.
It's probably going to be crap.
Yeah. Here's Domino's. Oh God.
You suck.
And it's all Hawaiian pizza.
Oh! I'd burn the place down.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, but
Sorry, but I got to do it.
pineapple just does not go on pizza.
No, I don't. I don't agree with that with anybody.
If
that
I
does
wanted
it.
fruit on my pizza, I would just eat fruit.
Yeah.
Damn it.
And I don't eat fruit.
Okay. Well, that settles that.
It's settled.
It's settled.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, anyways, we got that whole local spotlight thing.
We do. Should probably get through that.
Let's do it.
Thursday, September 14th, Adam Lee and Mitch Barker will be performing at the 6th Street Dive. Show starts at 9 p.m. No cover.
Nice. September 15th. That's a Friday.
Mm-hmm.
James Squee?
Sequy?
Squee? And Trivial Nonsense will be performing at Digby's Pub and Patio. Show starts at 10 p.m. Sorry if I butchered your name.
Yeah.
James S.
James S. Friday, September 15th, Flatted Fifth will be performing at 6th Street Dive. Show starts at 10 p.m. No cover.
Nice. Saturday, September 16th. How? Why do you keep doing this to me? Jake?
Yeah, sure.
Jake Willis will be performing at 6th Street Dive. Show starts at 9 p.m. No cover. It's Jaik. It's Jake, I think.
It's got to be.
It's got to be.
It's got to be. If you're wondering why the 6th Street Dive is having so many shows that same weekend, it's their 1-year anniversary of opening.
Oh, I just heard about that on the radio,
So,
too, actually.
They're having like 4 days of music just nonstop,
No shit.
which is pretty awesome because there's no covers for them.
I
So
need to stop down there.
Yeah.
I haven't even been there yet.
I heard
it's
the
good.
food is really good.
Yeah.
Really good.
Gonna have to go.
Gonna have to go. Gonna
Next
have to
weekend.
slice me off with a piece of that. That got weird.
My contacts are being weird, too.
Saturday, September 16th, Cadillac, Salem's Child, and Oak Hill will be performing at night 1 of Metal at Market Square.
Nice.
They'll be playing at the Jerry Lee's Pub in Market Square. Your ticket to the event will include...
Sorry. It does that every time. I don't know how to stop it.
Will include free pinball, entry to the show, and a round of bowling. Be there early for the craft beer tasting. Tasting event starts at 7 p.m. Doors open at 8 p.m. Music starts at 9 p.m. $6 cover, and it's 21 or older.
Nice.
Not 21 or, I mean 21 and older.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh. Okay. Sorry. He emailed us. I didn't see it.
Oh.
He's ready when we are.
All
Good.
right.
I was just getting ready to line him up. Saturday, September 16th, Walk a Flock of Flame.
Walk a flock of flame.
We'll be performing at the Lafayette Theater. General admission, $25. VIP meet and greet, $75. Doors open at 6:30 p.m. Show starts at 7:30 p.m. Go to Lafayette Theater and Event Center Facebook page to find tickets.
Do it.
Crazy. Baraka Flock of Flame.
I'm the head of the motherfucking state. God, that video was great.
Still one of my favorite parodies ever.
That song's great, too.
I'm going to have to listen to that tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
So what we got here? We got about 8 minutes.
You got one more.
Oh, yeah. Sunday, September 17th. Nomad Mountain Outlaws. Wow, that's kind of fun to say. Just say it.
Nomad Mountain Outlaws?
Yeah.
Nice.
Nomad Mountain Outlaws will be performing at 6th Street Dive. Show starts at 9 p.m. No cover, and that'll wrap up their anniversary weekend.
That sounds like a badass band.
Right? Nomad Mountain Outlaws, man. What the hell? Buh, Peggy.
Hey,
So,
did
yeah.
you know you can just copy and paste a phone number into Skype? I've been typing it this whole time. You know how you watch me click and type it in and laugh at me every time I do it?
I know you. 2, 1, 3.
Wait, no, 4.
And then I was like, can't you just type it in? You're like, shut up.
Now you can just copy and paste it.
Fool me once, shame on me. But fool me twice, shame on me again.
Yeah. You would think somebody that works with technology so much would...
It just changes so much. It's hard to keep up.
Huh. Adobe froze on me.
Oh,
That
awesome.
sucks. Oh, well. It's a good thing that it goes with the stream,
Mm-hmm.
because I can just record it off the stream.
Right.
I might as well just do that at this point.
Yeah.
I don't know where it stopped at. So,
Plus, I just upload it to YouTube anyways.
yeah, and I can just pull it in with that loop back thing and just
Yeah.
re-record it. That's what I
Nice.
did. That's what I did one week. I was like,
Yeah, because we forgot to record the first 10 minutes.
yeah.
And you're like, you know what? I forgot to hit record.
Something happened. It just quit recording
Yeah.
on me just now when I opened Skype or something.
Huh.
Freaked out. Strange.
God, they just don't make recording software like they used to.
I don't know what happened. It was weird. Everything was working fine, and I looked at it, and it wasn't.
Not
moving.
unless you want to pay like $800 for software,
Yeah.
which no one does that.
No, I don't want to do that.
It's called the internet. You just tort it.
This might just be the way to do it from now on, and I can queue up the songs, and then just hit play
Yeah.
on them, and not have to worry about recording it as we go.
Right.
Because it's going to Twitch. Twitch
That's
is
true.
recording it for me.
That's true.
Twitch is on it.
Twitch is on it.
Thanks, Twitch.
Thanks, Twitch.
And I don't edit it really now.
Right.
Like, I just leave it as the entire live show recording because that's how it is. So
Right.
it's like I might as well just make it the same everywhere.
Because if you edit it, then it's not going to make any sense.
Yeah, if we're talking, it's just, yeah, it gets confusing trying to edit things out.
Now, before we were on video, you were
I would edit things.
right.
But we also screwed up a lot and cared more than...
We did screw up a lot because we didn't really have a format.
And we just weren't drinking the beer right or something.
That's true. We were not drinking the beer right.
You know what? I didn't give you an album of the week this week, did I?
Oh, yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Well, we can get to that later.
I have one. I was listening to something the other day.
Nice.
I have to get my phone, though. Oh, Let me find it. What do we got going on, bud? Besides album of the week, we got a few minutes to kill. We need to call him in a second.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep talking so it's not weird.
No, that's fine. We'll save the rest of this for after, since there wasn't much in the music news this week, anyways. Got a couple cool stories.
Mm-hmm. Where do I go? It was a playlist, I think. Oh, man. Really screwing up here. Oh, bud. I don't remember what it was. But I was listening to Blink-182 the other day. That's what I'm going to go with. I'm going to go with Dude Ranch.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Classic. If you don't like Dude Ranch, I don't like you.
If you don't like dudes at the ranch, then I don't like you. So, yeah.
What do you got, bud?
This week, my album of the week is by Seosin. It's called Along the Shadow. Came out in 2016. Mm-hmm.
Nice. Well, you want to give old Bumpy a call here?
Yeah, let's do it. Get the questions queued up here.
Find Skype again here. Where'd the thing go?
It's gone, man.
It's disappeared.
Gow.
There it is. All right, let's give him a call.
Let's do it.
Hello?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, how you doing?
Good. This is Grant. I got Matt here.
How's it going, man?
Hey, how you doing? I'm good. How y'all doing tonight?
Doing great. It's Friday. There's no work tomorrow. That's great.
Yes, yes. Thank God it's Friday.
Definitely. It was one of those weeks.
Yeah, man. It couldn't come by any sooner. Like, really.
It's been like the longest day ever trying to get through this shit.
Yeah. But we making it through, so we made it.
Oh yeah, we got a couple beers deep and getting the weekend started.
Nice. Very nice.
Oh. So I guess why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself for everyone?
All right, cool. Well, I just turned 33 July, so I'm 33 years old, and I'm you could say a hip-hop artist, but I've kind of ventured off. I do a lot of songwriting, so, I do a bit of writing. I like to write R&B, and I'm trying to experiment with more different genres of music. And I've owned my own record label since about 2008.
Nice.
Time's flying. That's almost 10 years. Almost 10 years. We're getting old, but it's all right. Yeah, man. I've been doing last summer, I've been doing a little bit of acting. I've been stepping in the acting field. So I'm just trying to broaden my horizons and just trying to, cross over in different paths and just try to get in where I fit in,
That's awesome.
Yeah, just trying to stay busy, and, it's rough being independent, but hey, it beats, somebody else telling me what to do. I'd rather be my own boss and think for myself. And if if I mess up or make a mistake, then it falls on me. I don't have no one else to blame.
Right.
Right.
Right? No, point my fingers at nobody else.
Yeah, that'd be nice to not have to work for somebody else.
Yeah, I mean, you do what you have to do, At the end of the day, whatever works for you works. So, different strokes for different folks.
Right.
Right? That's what they say?
Oh, yeah.
So, who or what could you say are your biggest influences?
Biggest influences?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. You know what? To be honest, I would have to say, I have two older brothers. I'm the youngest out of three brothers. My brother is 42 and 47, 47, 46, 47. Those would have to be my biggest influences in the house. My mother too, just for playing all types of music since I was a child. So I would say those are my main biggest influences in my household, my immediately. And then as far as like music wise, in the hip hop world, I was, I'm real old school, so I kind of grew up to like LL Cool J, Run DMC. I would say those would be my biggest influences.
Nice.
That's the good stuff.
Yeah.
That's the good stuff, right? Right? Yeah. That's the good stuff. That's I was born in 1984, so it was right around that time. By 87, 88, I can remember things. I just remember, Run DMC, man, and like Walk This Way with Arrows. That was big, bro. That was the first things that I can remember, and that sticks with you. The first things that you see and you remember, it just sticks.
Oh yeah, definitely. I remember when they did that. I think it was MTV. It was either the Music Awards or Video Awards, and they did a live performance of that with them.
That was big.
Yeah,
really big. That was really big. That changed everything.
Yeah, I remember seeing that. I was trying to think.
I was trying to think of how old I was. I wasn't that old. Well, were you like? I think we were what? Like
was that the
school?
80s? That was definitely the 80s or maybe early 90s, but I think that was like the late 80s.
It probably it had to have been the early 90s for us.
Early 90s?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you were definitely right, because MTV, yeah, that was about the early 90s. Early, maybe 90.
I didn't think it was that long ago. God dang.
Somebody told me yesterday that we've been friends for 17 years, and I almost, my heart almost just stopped, and I just felt before, like, I can't believe these years go by so fast. It's crazy.
Yeah, because that means that me and Matt have been friends for...
Oh, God.
20...
He said, oh, God.
20...
For how long?
21 years, maybe?
Yeah. 21 years,
crazy.
wow.
And you can remember it just like yesterday, right?
Oh, yeah. We've known each other since we were little. It's ridiculous.
God bless that, man. That's always a good relationship, man. And to still be friends today and doing what y'all do, that's great, man. I support that 100%.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome having a buddy you've known that long. So
Right.
Yeah, of course, definitely. Because sometimes you outgrow people or people move away and things happen.
Right.
So when you got a good buddy by your side, man, and y'all enjoy doing what y'all do, that's awesome, man. Awesome.
Thank you.
So what's the hip hop scene like in New York City? I'm guessing it's pretty crazy.
Well, it's changing. It's definitely changing. It's a new generations, and to be honest, they're not really sticking to the New York City kind of roots, which you don't have to, but people like me and us, we're kind of old school, but now I guess they're picking up more of the the Southern influence and Midwest influence. So it's changing. It's definitely changing. It's not the same, but some of it's okay. Some of it I can't relate to or understand, but it's a different generation. I just have to accept it for what it is.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I hear some of this stuff out, and I'm like, what? How did this ever become a thing? I'm listening to it.
Exactly, bro. Like, you can't even understand what they're saying.
Yeah.
Like the mumble rap?
There you go. You said it. You said it. Mumble rap. That's the factor right now, what's going on.
I'm guessing you're not a fan.
I'm really not, because I can't understand it.
Yeah.
How can I be a fan of something that I can't relate to or understand at all? It's kind of hard. It's like it's a different language.
I think it's kind of an insult to the people that can actually rap and get words out and you can understand it and it makes sense. It's like,
Right, definitely, because as far as hip hop, it was based off of lyrical content and being witty and saying things that you catch and be like, oh wow, did
Yeah.
you hear what he said?
Yeah,
And
it's all about.
Right.
Yeah, they're all. It seems like it's all about the beats now, like getting like a good beat, but nobody cares about the lyrics on some of that
Right.
stuff. But
Right.
the whole point of hip hop, from how I see it, is more about the lyrics than anything. I mean, you have to have good music with it, but
Right, but you're listening to what the artist is saying.
yeah,
Yeah, that's an issue these days. I don't know if it's the drugs or everybody is drinking a syrup now and they're just kind of dumbed down, but that doesn't help. That doesn't help us understand at all.
no, damn kids these days.
I know. Damn kids these days. It's a whole nother generation. But hey, it is what it is.
Right.
What can I say?
That's true.
I can't do anything about it. And I probably eventually it's like a trend or a fad. It might just come and eventually it might just go.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna stick. It'll move on and something else will come along.
Right. Hopefully something authentic and more kind of old school feel will come back.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
That would be lovely, because think about it, like with radio, like even with these days, and it doesn't matter what station or what genre it is, we hear songs from 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 years ago, and people still listen to it and love it. I don't think these artists out now will be around in the next 5 years with a song on the radio that that'll last that long.
Right. Yeah, I don't
So
think
it's
so.
different. Everything is just so different now. It's just for right now. It's not for forever, And I always like music that lasts forever and you leave a legacy and stuff like that, where you hear the song and it takes you back to when you first heard it, or just that feeling you get that
Right.
we used to get when you hear music.
It's gotta
not
be
there anymore.
the stuff that lasts is the stuff that people can relate to when they hear it, like the lyrics and everything. Like if you can't understand the lyrics and you don't know what's going on in the song, you can't really relate to it. And
Right. Exactly.
so
Exactly.
it's
like,
fun.
what song?
It's fun when you're listening to it in the club getting drunk, but it doesn't
But
last.
that's it, right?
Yeah.
That's it. Or sometimes you be in the club and you hear the song and you'll be mad that the song is playing. You'll be like, man, I don't want to hear this.
Yeah.
And mess up your whole mood.
Yeah,
So-
you don't want that at all.
No, not at all, especially when you're drunk.
No, yeah. Gotta stay in a good mood.
Right? Yeah, that's not a good one.
You don't want to be that guy yelling at the DJ trying to fight him.
Oh man, have I not seen that before?
I think that
real.
Grant, did that
Sounds
happen
like you-
before?
It might have. I don't really remember.
Yeah, it sounds like y'all had that experience maybe once or twice.
I'm not proud of everything I've done when I've been drinking.
None of us are, bro.
No. There's been
Something
times
we
I'm
gotta
like,
keep-
why did that happen?
Why? You gotta blame it on the alcohol, bro. It's all right.
That's true.
Deep down inside,
Right.
you know it's not the alcohol's fault.
Definitely was the alcohol. Definitely.
So, do you have like a certain process when it comes to making your beats or writing your lyrics or anything?
Really, I just it's real simple with me. I kind of just listen to the music and just write to it. It's kind of like I say, the music actually pulls me into the direction. I don't really have a concept or anything until I actually hear the music and the melodies and whatever emotions I get from it or whatever I hear from it. I just go forth with that, and that's how I do it. A lot of people, they don't even write no more. They're just going off the top of their head. I like to sit there and take my time and write and try to put my soul into it and my thoughts process into it so it makes sense.
Nice.
Yeah, pretty much.
Do you do all the music too, or do you have someone that does that for you? Or
No, I have one of my good buddies, Uno. He's my main producer. He's my main producer. We've been it's crazy. We say about since 2001, 2002, we've been really working together. So I guess sounds like another almost 20 years. We could throw another one of those 20 years in the equation, but it works. And a lot of times, I got a few other producers, like my boy Larry Loco. He helps out a lot, and I'll just find material from other places. Whatever catches my ear, I'll kind of just gravitate to. Really.
Nice.
And then just get the writing, the old school way. Get to the writing.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, I do too.
Instead of just throwing in, oh God, the mumble rap, like it's just
right.
It's just like random thoughts. It like nothing connects.
No, you said it, bro. And it speaks for itself. You could just tell, like, all right, he sounds like he just went inside the studio and just said whatever he was thinking or what he felt, off intoxicated or something, and then boom, there you go. They got this song.
I should try
and then
it.
all the right. I mean, I guess it sounds like fun, but then when you hear the actual song, it's like, oh hell no! Did I really just do that or say that?
We should get Matt's brother to do it.
Oh God.
when he's drunk, he just mumbles everything out.
Yeah, he just doesn't stop.
Put some music behind it. Get him a little tempo going to it.
There you go. Yeah.
Hey, we got something.
It might be therapeutic, yo. It might work. Sometimes it works.
Yeah.
Not everybody's bad at it. It's just, it's just the ones that we hear. They're not too good at it. But hey, if it works, it works.
That's true.
Right?
Is there any aspect of music making process that excites you at all?
Yeah, to be honest, what excites me the most is when, like, all right, let's say I'm writing a song and I'm in the process of writing and I hear it in my head. You can hear the song in your head. There's no better feeling to me. Why I love creating music is when I actually hear the finished product and it sounds like how it sounded in my head. There's no better feeling than that to me. It's like there's no price to it. There's no nothing. That's something that's just total creative, and it has to be a gift from God. So, like, that to me is the reward, at the end of the day, when it sounds exactly how it sounded in my head. That's a wonderful feeling, bro. I can't even explain it. It's like having a child or when like an artist that's drawing something and then they're done and you look at it and it's like, wow, did I really just do that? That's a great feeling.
Yeah, because you're like, I thought of that and I made it happen.
Right, right. Yeah, and it's sometimes it's shocking. It's unbelievable. Like, wow, because sometimes you don't think it's gonna come out how you don't think it's gonna sound the way you want it to sound, and when it does, it's like, wow, it makes you feel like anything's possible.
Exactly.
Yeah, for sure. So do you think there's like any certain ingredient or any certain thing that is essential to making your sound or your style the way it is?
Yeah, I would say I'm definitely, I listen to a lot of old classic music, a lot of 70s soul, 80s dance, disco, classic rock. Those are all the ingredients I need to listen to every day.
Nice.
Every single day. Believe it or not, I don't really listen to modern day hip hop music. I don't. If it's not 90s, I'm not listening to it. I'm not interested at all. I can't. But even, to be honest, even some of the 90s stuff I've been listening to for so long, sometimes I get tired of it. But soul, 70s, classic rock and alternative and soul music, that's forever. I can listen to that all day, and that's what gives me what I need to come up with a sound it's familiar, but at the same time it sounds new. You know what I'm saying? It's modern,
Right.
but it feels familiar because it comes from that cloth of that that old classic music.
I think a lot of artists that we talk to, you can tell like when you're the good artists, like when you talk to them and you ask them what makes their music the way it is, and they always list off things that are a totally different genre or style than from what they do. And I think that
Definitely.
it's always like, it's like I listen to this, but then I do my own thing, and it's like that kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Definitely, because you don't want to sound like somebody else.
Right.
That's not. If you do, you do. But for the most part, you don't want to sound like somebody else, or somebody can tell where your biggest influence came from. I mean, it's admiring, but at the end of the day, you want to have your own identity and you want to create music that comes from you. But like you said, it's funny you said that. Most people that have their own unique style, what they listen to is totally different.
Yeah, I've noticed it's a common trend with like every musician we've been talking to.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I listen to all this other stuff. I'm like, oh, it's not metal.
So that way they listen to everything, so
Right.
they have a mixture of sounds from everything.
And that's I think that's the key. That's the key. That's definitely the key. You gotta mix it up. When you subject yourself to one specific thing, no matter what it is, it kind of it dawns on you, and you could tell where they're influenced from. So like a lot of great artists, they say that they don't listen to either music period, or they don't listen to their favorite artists because they know that they're gonna come out sounding just like them. It's hard. It's easy actually. I had to stop doing it because if I listen to my favorite artist and I go write a song or something, I can't help it. It's like that. It's invoked in me like a spirit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, and it's in your head. You're like, I just listened to my, and then you listen to your favorite artist, and then imitation is like, what do they say? Imitation is the best form of flattering somebody is by imitating them. And well, it happens by accident, I guess, when you listen to them.
Right.
Right.
But when it's by accident, it's genuine. But then when you're doing it on purpose to sound like somebody, it's like, bro,
Right.
you gotta cut that. You're right.
Yeah.
It's flattering at first, but after a while, it's like, even that person, they don't want to hear somebody that sounds like them. They want to hear originality.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right.
But yeah, totally agree with you there. I really do.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny that he said that. That made I'm glad that other people think like that. Like, you made a valid point, and it kind of really made me think about it. Like, wow, okay, other artists that they don't listen to totally different music than what they make, and I guess it works for everybody.
Yeah, we had a guy in here that he was a drummer for a metal band, and he was like, I'm listening to classical music. I'm like, oh, that's different I was like thinking like he was listening to something with like a drummer would get into, and I'm like, huh.
Right.
So, I've noticed with a lot of people, they'll tell us something different than what you would expect.
Definitely, and it's funny. Even sometimes I drive around, and I find myself listening to, like, when you skimming through stations and commercials run the airwaves, so there's a commercial on all your favorite stations, and then I'll pass by the classical station, which you never hear commercials on there, and sometimes I just find myself driving and listening to like Beethoven and all those, and it's like wow.
Yeah, that stuff will suck you in.
It was, bro, you said it. I'm listening to it unconsciously. Like, I'm listening to it without listening to it, bro. And it's like, that's how you know something's good, because you're listening without really listening. It's just there, and it's like soothing, and it's so soothing, bro.
Right.
It's cool. It's cool. You got to be open to different things.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Definitely.
Right?
And
open up the mind.
In what ways has your newest music changed from when you first started?
Wow. Wow. I would say definitely quality wise as far as the sound,
Mhm.
you know, it's been a long way from recording into bathrooms and closets and
I think we've all been
in
there.
my right, you know, in my room and all that stuff.
Mhm.
I say definitely now I feel like I have more, you know, through the time I kind of master my craft. I have more feeling. I have more thought and process into my songs. I'm definitely older, so I'm open to, you know, different lanes and different kind of music. Yeah, I can say I've definitely evolved. It's not too much of a difference, but it's a difference. You know, you could tell that I've grown. I'm not 19 or 17 anymore,
Right.
just making songs. You know, now it's
Mhm.
like, okay, I know what I'm doing now, and I'm taking my time with it, and it just feels good. I appreciate it more now. I appreciate it way more now.
Nice.
Yes,
More
definitely.
mature. It's
Yeah, definitely more mature. You know, it's a growing process, and with everything you go through, you know, it kind of builds you up and shapes you up into you know, a solid person, and you can hear it within the music or with anything a person does. When there's growth there, things change, and change is always good. We need
Right.
change,
yeah,
right?
for sure.
Definitely.
Definitely.
So what would you say is like the biggest barrier for artists like yourself that you have to face to gain success?
Well, you know, there's tons of artists out there, so it's
Right.
you know, it's saturated. It's like the NBA, you know, it's like 1 out of a million. But then at the same time, right? But then at the same time, it's like now you don't really have. There's the ability to do things on your own and to take control of your own career. So there's really no excuse. You
Yeah.
know, success doesn't mean that doesn't have to mean that you're on top of the world. Success just means to me that you know that somebody actually listens and appreciates whatever you're giving the people. You know, that's success to me.
Right.
So, you know, just being here talking with you guys, that's successful to me. This is a success. We are here, we're blessed and able to converse and talk about things, and you know, that's the best part, man. To me, that's everything. So that's the good part. But the barrier is actually, you know, there's nobody major backing you. Nobody's giving me any money. Nobody's,
Right.
you know, help. It's just all on my back. The world's on my shoulders, and you know, you just got to go for yours. And it's a gift and a curse, but it's all how you see it. You know.
Right. I'd say the independent artists anymore are better off than if they can make success with it and get somewhere. You're better off being independent than being under some
Right.
big label.
Right, definitely. It's just more work, but if you're willing to work for what you want, then hey, you know. And then with the major labels, you know, they're tapping into everything these days. They want part of your merchandise, they want your publishing, they want this. So at the end of the day, you're a slave to somebody else, and once they decide to cut the cord, that's it.
Yep.
And that's not cool, you know? People
No.
go crazy.
They basically use you. That's all they do.
Why do you think Britney Spears shaved her head?
Yeah, right. Exactly. She lost her mind at one point in time. She
Or
lost
she
her
was like-
mind in her hair.
Or she's like, you're not going to put a bald chick out there on the stage, so.
Right. Exactly. Same thing even with Prince. Remember when Prince changed his name into the symbol, and he wrote slave on his face? And
Oh,
he's
yeah.
He's a big artist, and he still was going through it with major labels. So
Yeah.
if it can happen with them, it can happen with anybody.
Yeah.
That's true. It's unfortunate because it it forces the artist to basically change their image and their self, and most of the time their music changes with it. But
Right.
fortunately, with Prince, he just kept writing what he wanted to write.
Yeah, he was way too deep in the game to change anything, and he stood up for what he believed in, and you know that's cool. But it's whack when, you know, it's supposed to be fun and it's supposed to be creative, and when it's not fun and creative anymore, that's a big problem.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
You know, you don't want to do it no more, and then it becomes like you have to do it, and that just, you know, that just alters a whole artist's perception of music, and a lot of them step away. A lot of people step away from the, you know, from the music scene in the limelight. They're done.
Yeah.
They had enough.
Yeah, you see a lot of people retire
Oh yeah.
and say they're done with it. And
They're
it
done.
makes sense.
It does, but then when you got diehard fans like me and us, it's like, oh man, you know,
Right.
please don't.
It's like,
stop.
don't leave me
Please
here.
don't. Right? Don't leave me here, please.
It's like, I need your music.
Yeah.
Okay.
So is there anything you hope to do with your music?
I'm trying to maybe like a few movie soundtracks, some commercials, you know, things like that. Just try to, you know, get it in where I fit in. I just want to, you know, try to get it throughout the world, around the world, and see how people react to it. You know, I'm gonna start making a lot of fun music. I like to dance. I like to party. So that's the music that I'm gonna really start projecting out. You know, just people to have fun and to want to go have a drink and, you know, hang out with some friends and just have fun. That's the kind of music that I really want to make and put out there.
Nice.
And just, you know, just everywhere, universal sound to everybody, because now it's crazy. Now I network and on Twitter, and I hear people from all over the world, and it's all the same. We're all speaking. I say English is like the universal language, no matter where they're from. If they're from South Africa, if they're from Australia, it doesn't matter. We can all relate and speak and make music now, and it's like, it's great, you know. It makes it easier to build a relationship with somebody way across the world, when about 20 years ago, we had no idea. You know what I'm saying? It was unimaginable.
Right.
It was unimaginable. Totally.
Yeah. It's ridiculous how connected everybody is now. Like, I mean,
It is.
we found your music, and you're on the other side of the country from us. Like,
Yeah, that's true.
Right. You know what I'm saying? And that's the great thing about it. That's the wonderful thing about it. We can connect now, and now we can build relationships. I can come to where you guys are. You can always come to
Right.
where I'm at. And you know what I'm saying? We could build a relationship and go on for years now.
right.
When we couldn't do that. We couldn't do that before. You know,
Yeah.
it was like, Dad, I don't know nobody in Indiana. Like, I can't go out. I
You're
can't
not-
go out there.
You're
What's
not
gonna
missing a
happen to
whole
me?
lot.
That's true. Unless you like to
it's-
look at corn and bean
it's
fields.
A new sight to my eyes is always good with me.
Yeah, that's true. Change of scenery, right?
Change of scenery, bro. I definitely. No matter where it is, I don't care.
I guess I'd say Indianapolis would be better, but where we're
Yeah.
at, it's just cornfields.
Good old nap town.
I heard there's a lot of cornfields there.
Oh yeah, that's all there is cornfields. It's ridiculous. So, who would you like to work with in the future if you could work with anyone?
In the future, man, I would love to go back. I wish we had a time machine, you know. I would love to work with like Madonna.
Yeah.
I would love to work with Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
I would love to work with, oh man, Billy Idol. I would love to work. There's just so many different people from different places I would love to work with. Cher, I love Cher. Grew up off of Cher. Queen, love Queen.
Oh,
man.
yeah,
I would
that'd be
love
sweet.
to work with
Yeah.
Queen.
Freddie
Right? That would
Mercury.
be like, yeah, bro, you crazy? I would love that, man.
That'd be cool to
I
hear
would love
Freddie
that.
Mercury on like a newer
I'd lose my
pop
mind.
track or something. Like that'd be crazy.
That'd be cool. Totally, bro. Yeah, definitely. There's so many people I would love to work with from back in the day. We're going forever. Going forever. I would love to go back and just, kind of create that sound that was going on back then.
Nice.
That would be so cool. Phil Collins and just
Yeah.
so much. Yeah, man. Do something different and something that'll last forever.
That'd be crazy.
Phil Collins. That'd be awesome. Good old Phil
Right?
Collins.
He's still got it, man. I saw
Yeah, he
something not
does.
too long ago with him playing drums. and he was
Definitely,
doing it.
definitely. And I think he lives and stays out in the UK, right?
I don't know. Yeah,
I think so, yeah.
I believe so.
he's from the UK. Is he from the UK?
I think he is from the UK. I'm not totally
I can't
sure
remember.
because he doesn't have that accent, so it's kind of hard to really say where he's from. But I think he does stay out there, or Switzerland, or something like that, somewhere
Nice.
out there.
Oh, Switzerland's beautiful.
Is it?
Oh, yeah. Just Google Switzerland and you'll be like, holy shit.
That'd be sweet to go there.
Not
One thing we haven't
Very
asked
nice.
you is what kind of acting are you getting into?
acting. I've tried for commercials. I've done we started working on a film. Actually, a good friend of my brother named Kawan. He writes novels. We
Oh, nice.
started filming one of his novels called From Harlem with Love, and that was pretty cool. That was actually really my first time being on set all day long. And I said, wow, I have a different respect for actors because that's not easy work, bro. That's not being outside in the cold with a T-shirt on for
Yeah.
12 hours. For 12 hours, bro, with, barely, no breaks as far as eating or anything like that, bro. That's a different kind of grind right there. So, that's cool. I try for commercials. I try to, submit for like modeling and stuff like that. Whatever I can do, I'm just trying to be present and just, give it a try. I'd
Nice.
rather give it a try than say I wish I did this or what if,
Right.
Hey, give it a shot. I give it a shot.
That's awesome. That's cool.
Thanks, man.
I don't have
We
the.
tried.
I don't have the. I don't know what you call the confidence, I guess, to go out and try all that kind of stuff. Like,
Yeah, you gotta try, bro. Because I tell you, man, it be the ones that you, like you say, you don't have confidence or anything. You go give it a try, bro. You be the first one to get picked.
we'll see.
You won't even believe it. You be like, who, me? They be like, yeah. They'd be like, yeah, you. We'd be like, holy shit.
This guy's crazy. I'm not doing that.
We made a mistake. He's reacting too positively.
Right. Hey, man, you'll be the one, bro. And then that's how careers start, just like that, just out of nowhere. And, you can't believe, a lot of people, you see it, they start doing things and they still can't believe it with their own eyes. They're like, I can't believe this. This is a dream. It kind of like happened overnight. And some people, it does happen overnight, and it be the ones you least expected, bro. So, always have that confidence, bro, and just give it a try. Anything, give it a try. Anything positive. Not, don't experiment with those drugs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We got a little bit of a heroin problem out here. I don't think I'm not gonna dabble on that.
No thanks.
Bro, that heroin is a worldly epidemic, bro.
Yeah.
Like that's bad. You know what I'm saying? That and opioids and pills, period.
Yeah.
That just like it just took over the world, bro.
It's ridiculous.
crazy.
I stay away from
Bro.
that.
Meth, yo, and you know what? Meth is not really. Well,
Meth?
I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say it is probably here, but it's not. It's not open like how it is everywhere else, especially like the West and the Midwest.
Yeah.
I know it's bad, right?
Meth was the big thing here for the longest time, but now heroin, I think, is taken over.
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought heroin was expensive, but I guess it's cheap. I don't know. I'm not really sure.
No, bro. See, the thing about heroin's been around for like almost the beginning of time. So
Right.
even if it may come and it may go, but it's gonna come come back around, you know. And
Yeah.
it's bad, bro. It's really bad. I've never actually seen anybody strung out on meth before over here, so I can't speak on it that much. But I do know that I have a couple of friends out in Australia, and they say it's bad. It's bad in Australia.
Really?
Real
Really?
bad.
I mean,
Really?
you can make
It's
it. You can make it anywhere. That's the
True.
thing about meth. You can just make it. You can get some batteries and a
Some Sudafed and
yeah. It's just you can just make it. That's what.
And
That's
blow your house up. And blow your
Yeah.
house up at the same
Oh yeah,
time.
we've had that happen out here. We've had.
But see, in Australia, when that happens, they're just like, just throw another strip out the barbie.
Hey, you have a meth barbecue, right?
I'm gonna have to ask my brother if they've encountered that. He's a firefighter around here, and he always gives me great stories about meth heads and
Meth
heroin
barbecue.
addicts that he's got to go save.
Bro, that's crazy. Let me ask you, how's the marijuana laws out there, man? Are they still harsh? Like,
Yeah, it's Indiana. It's never gonna be legal.
It'll be the last state to be legal.
Yeah.
Damn, that's how I feel. Like right now, I'm New York based. You know, my mother lives in Jersey. I went to school in Jersey, so New York and New Jersey, the area that I'm in, is kind of like right across the bridge, 10 minutes away.
Mhm.
And New York is decriminalized. You know, if they feel like if they want to make a quarter or something, they'll take you in, and you know you'll be right out. But New Jersey, bro, man, you get caught with a empty bag or a roach, and you're going to jail, bro.
That's the way it is here.
Yeah.
You get caught looking like you smoke weed, and you're going to jail.
Right. Just looking like it. That's crazy, bro. And
Yeah.
I feel like that's so bad because I'm a weed smoker, bro. That's
Right.
it. You know, I drink a little bit, you know, but I'm a weed smoker. And it's like, really, you know, you're ruining people's lives, and it's illegal in certain. Bro, I went to California in July, bro, and I went into a dispensary. Do you understand that's like a legal crack house in there, bro?
Yeah,
I was there.
my buddy
8 in the
just
morning.
got back from Colorado, and he said it was the greatest thing ever.
That's even better, bro. I went to the dispensary at 8 in the morning, and I couldn't believe how many people were in and out. That in a matter of 1 minute, 5 people came in and out. And I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it.
Wow.
Bro. I couldn't believe
8 a.m.
That's awesome.
It's like their
it. 8
coffee.
in the morning.
I've seen
I
that
was
at the
like,
liquor store down from my old house, but
Oh yeah, liquor stores. That's the number one drug. That's never gonna go out of business. That definitely. As soon as it's open, then people are coming in and out of there.
I'd say heroin is number one around here, as far as like illegal drugs. Besides pot, I'm not counting pot in this.
Yeah.
And then the drinking around here is just ridiculous. I don't know, in New York, can people just drive mopeds around? Like, are they allowed to just like buy a moped and drive it around everywhere?
Yeah, I believe so. Mopeds, different kind of bikes. Yeah. Do you have to have a license for that, though?
No. So the thing is around here is you get a DUI and you lose your license. You go and buy a moped and you drive it around everywhere. And then you're just a jackass on a moped on the highway.
Making people late to work.
You get ran over on that shit.
Oh, it's ridiculous. And you see people like, I see them come out of a liquor store with like a dirty 30, and they throw it on the floorboard of the moped and drive off. And I'm like, you didn't learn your lesson yet? What are you doing?
Nope, that's the second chance right there. They're like, fuck that. We got the moped, we got our booze, we're out.
I'm still mobile.
Wow.
I'm still getting the booze.
What? No, actually, that's a good idea. I didn't. Wow, that's what's going
Man.
on over there, huh?
I watched my old neighbor. The worst part is, it was his old lady. He made her go out and get the booze. It starts pouring down rain, and I see her walking back with 2 dirty 30s in her hand and the pouring down rain, and I'm like, really, man, you're gonna make her go do this? Like, it was the worst. I was like, that sucks.
Oh man, that's crazy, bro. Wow. Nah, I can't say that's too much of that's going on here. But you know what? Maybe there is. Have you ever seen like 2 people on a moped? Like,
Oh,
one
yeah.
riding and somebody on the back.
Oh yeah, all the time.
Yeah, if it's
And they're probably
2
both-
dudes doing
they're
it, we
probably
call
both-
it double dicking.
And they're probably both drunk, right?
Probably.
Yeah. I've seen
both
3
of them.
people on one at one time. That was rare.
Three
Yeah.
people on one? Wow.
Yeah.
I was bartending for a little bit, and this guy would come in. He would ride his moped in and sit there and get drunk. And I'm like, man, like, this is what got you into this place in the first thing. Like, what are you doing?
Right. Get hammered and then go hop on a moped. That's hilarious, bro. Wow.
It's-
I gotta see that for myself.
Well, come to the Midwest, and you will see all kinds of
You'll
crazy
see it everywhere.
shit.
Yeah, I think my time is due to come out there, bro. I would love to, come out there, man, and come see the town and just, have some fun, bro.
There's some.
Why not?
We have a venue here in town that's pretty good. They get a little bit of everything in there.
Nice.
They get just everything. They get all kinds of bands. They have metal bands, country bands, but they have Bone Thugs came.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
Waka Flocka Flames coming soon.
Oh, really?
So we get some hip hop too many beers hip hop artists through here every once in a while. So there's a decent crowd here for it. Indianapolis would probably be better,
Yeah.
but we get them through
Definitely.
here a little bit. So
Nice.
if you ever come
That's
this
cool.
way,
Hey, I'm not coming that way without letting you guys know. I'm coming to hang out with y'all, man.
that'd be awesome.
Hell yeah.
That would be great, bro. That sounds like a plan. How's the weather out there?
Not the
Well,
best.
if you don't like it, just wait an hour. It'll change.
Yeah.
Especially around spring, it's like you get everything.
I think New York probably gets about a lot of the same weather we do.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you. I don't know. I'm starting to believe the weather machine thing because I'm a summer baby. Okay, I'm bored dead smack in July. It's not hot anymore. It's not hot anymore like it used to be. Like it's pretty damn cold right now, actually.
Yeah.
And it's like, wow, like the climate's changing. The whole month of August wasn't, usually in certain places, August is the hottest month. And
Yeah, this
month
winter
was-
or this summer wasn't that bad actually.
It was almost like winter.
Yeah, bro, it's weird as hell. It's weird. It's super weird. And I'm like, wow. I think the Midwest gets a little warmer, right? Sometimes.
Sometimes.
At least during the day.
It got maybe in the 90s this year, but not bad. Like there's been many years that we'll get into the hundreds, but I don't think we hit that this year.
No, not even close.
I think it got up to 90 maybe was the highest, which is that's unusual.
Yeah, it is, bro. And I hope it doesn't get worse and worse every year because, shit, something's not right.
Right. Well, and we got like the biggest hurricane ever about to hit Florida. So
Oh, bro, like these hurricanes, Houston is sad. That's a sad situation. then these tropical. Oh man, and they're all at one time. Like, when has this ever happened before?
I don't know. It's ridiculous. And this hurricane about to hit now in Florida is. Have you seen pictures of this thing? It's the size of the state of Florida.
I know. They said on the level, they said it's catastrophist. I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Like, sheesh.
Basically, they're like, you're all screwed.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Seriously,
There's like, pack your shit, leave. You're screwed.
And go, right. Yeah, they're basically there. They're telling them evacuating, and some people don't want to leave. They're like, what are you staying around for? To get blown away?
Yeah, they're like, well, I don't think it's going to be that bad.
Yeah, right. And then the roof of the house blows off right at that moment. Yeah, but no, on a serious note, though, I'd be terrified, bro. People losing everything. They're losing their homes, their cars, their family. Like, that's scary, bro. That's like the end of the world, it feels like.
Yeah, if that was me, I'd be like, yep, I'm out. See ya.
I'm out, bro.
I'd love to live down there, but not if I had to deal with that shit.
It's like, I got insurance. It'll be fine.
I don't even think insurance could help that, bro. Like,
you'd probably have to have like flood insurance and all that stuff.
That's crazy, man. That's scary. That's scary. That's really, really scary.
We get tornadoes around here, decent amount.
I was just gonna ask y'all that. Have you ever like been in a real live tornado situation?
I've
before?
never been like that close. One came near like my parents' house years ago. It was like a mile down the road, but a mile away might as well be 10 miles away with a tornado because it's not.
Right.
Once it misses you, you're fine. But I never saw one though. I didn't see it, and I never actually have seen a tornado live in person.
Yeah, everybody else gets to see him, but I'm like, damn it, I want to see it.
Yeah.
I don't want to see that, bro. I watch it on TV or something, but I don't want a close encounter with one of those.
Yeah, they're pretty nasty. My sister-in-law's from Delaware, and when her and my brother first got married, they came out here, and there was a tornado warning going on. Like, they blare, the whole town's got sirens up on buildings, and they blare when there's a tornado spotted. And so they were staying in a hotel, and the hotel staff brought everybody down to the tornado shelter area. They have like a designated area for it, and she's just freaking out. She's like, oh my god, there's a tornado. And my brother's like, it's probably on the other side of the county. Like, it's it's not gonna hit. The chances of a tornado hitting you are pretty slim.
Yeah, I mean, you guys know that because you're there, but an out-of-towner is probably shitting their pants. Like, we're gonna die. Yeah. Oh my god, we're gonna die. Tornado's coming. You
could literally sit in your car and just drive it a little bit away from the tornado and watch it, and you'd be fine. Like, a hurricane is gigantic. But like,
yeah, that's
you can avoid a tornado pretty easily.
Oh yeah,
just not your house. Like, just don't be in your house if it's in the path.
Right. I'm trying to think. A couple of years ago, actually, in New York, there was it a hurricane or a tornado? It was one or the other, bro. I think it was a hurricane.
You guys had
the Hurricane Sandy.
Yeah, Sandy was out there.
That was bad, bro. That was
a
really
while
bad.
ago, though.
That was a few years ago, but that was bad. I remember that. And you know what's so crazy? For some reason, I'm always outside when these weird events are going on. When Sandy was going on, I was outside driving around like I had no business being outside, and I was outside. But Sandy was bad. Sandy was bad.
Yeah, I heard that was. There was a lot of floods, I think, with that one, wasn't there? Like,
yeah, definitely floods because New York State is one thing, but New York City is basically surrounded by water. So really, anything could happen at any time. Like that, New York City is one of those places where it can, God forbid, but it can flood and it'll be bad. The good thing is there's a lot of buildings, but what the hell is the use of a building if you can't go downstairs and it's a damn pool outside?
That's what I heard. Like with Houston, they paved over a lot of the prairie lands or whatever. All like when you pave over everything, it doesn't give the water anywhere to go and get soaked up. So
Right.
then you get all the flooding.
Right.
And that's what I heard. Like Houston had a big problem with. They developed a lot of the land, and then there was nothing there to take the water, and it caused the floods to be worse. Not that from what I heard, it really wouldn't have mattered that much, but it would have helped a little bit with the flooding. But
Yeah, I've seen pictures, and it's like, wow. Like, it just, how is that going to be fixed? That's what I'm thinking. Because
Right.
water damage is one of the worst damages in the world. Like,
right. Well, I mean,
damage.
look at New Orleans. There's still places in New Orleans you can't that never recovered.
Right.
Right, exactly.
Neighborhoods that people just don't have the money to rebuild their house or anything else. They just left it, and nobody's
Just left it there.
And that's gonna happen. I mean, that's gonna be the way it is in Houston too. There's gonna be neighborhoods that nobody's gonna go in and recover. And
I just seen they passed $15.8 billion to restore Houston. That's a lot
Wow.
of money,
Wow.
bro. $15.8 billion.
that'd be good.
Yeah, that'd be good. They should have used that. They really should have used that to avoid these situations.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But man, it's sad, man. That's really sad. People lose everything, bro. I can't imagine losing everything like that and having nowhere to go. And
Right. Yeah, that would suck.
yeah, man. You know, God bless them, bro, and hopefully everything works out. You know, sooner than later, man. And it's like, there's nowhere you can go. You think you're going, well, I'm just going to go out the country. You know, things happen everywhere.
Right.
Everywhere, no matter where you go.
I would have never thought Texas would have gotten flooded like that. That's the last place you'd think of a hurricane devastating
Right.
is Texas.
Yeah, that one was a shocker. That was a big shocker. Like a super big shocker. It's just when you wake up one morning and you see Houston is flooded, and it's like, holy shit.
Yeah, you're like, what? Houston? That doesn't make any sense.
Like Houston, wait, what? How? Why?
And I always wanted to visit. Houston too, man. I heard it's pretty
Right.
fun out there.
I've never been to Texas. I would love to go down there.
Me neither. But it looks like that one's going to be on hold for a little while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Right? Unfortunately, that's going to be a trip that's going to have to wait for a couple of years.
Right. Right on, man. Well, we've kept you on the phone forever. We don't want to keep you all night, but
Well, listen, I had a pleasure with y'all, bro. Anytime, man, I would love
awesome,
to
dude.
chat with y'all, and you know, I loved it, man. Thank y'all. I appreciate it. This is great, man. Made my night.
Awesome, dude. It's great talking to you.
Yeah, man, definitely.
Yes,
Do you
yes,
want
man.
to?
Please keep it.
Do you want to let
Say it again?
everybody know where they can find your music and
Yes,
anything else that you want to say?
Well, I want to say thank you to y'all first and foremost, and you can check out my music on SoundCloud / 103rd Street ENT, Audio Mac / Bumpy103, and yeah, man, you can find all my music there. I'm on YouTube, 103rd Street ENT, and you can find me on Twitter at Bumpy103, and that's it, man. Just check the music out and enjoy it. There'll be plenty more. I'm going back to work this year. I'm working all through
Nice.
the year and next year. So we'll have plenty of things to catch up on and talk about and, make it a productive year.
Awesome. I would love to talk to you again about everything. We've talked about everything tonight.
Yeah, definitely, bro. Definitely. Anytime. We're definitely going to keep in touch, bro. We're going to always check up on y'all, and we
Awesome.
can do this. We could do this anytime. I'm always here.
Awesome, dude. We played Berserk at the beginning of the show. We're going to
Cool.
play Fuck Up the Game here in a minute.
Okay.
And then we're going to
Nice.
play Stop Playing With Me later on. So
Cool.
we're going to
We'll
get all
definitely
those on
tune-
here tonight.
We're definitely tuned in. I want to shout out to everybody that tuned in to now listening, bro. We're here, man. We're here to support you guys, man. We love y'all.
Awesome, dude. It was so awesome talking to you. Keep in touch with us. You got our email, so.
Yes, sir. Definitely will. I definitely will keep in touch.
Awesome,
Y'all
man.
please do the same.
Oh, we will
will.
for sure, man.
All right, my brothers. Y'all have a good night.
You too.
You too.
All right. Peace, y'all.
Bye. Awesome.
All right.
It was a good talk.
Definitely. I always like those good talks.
I hit the thingy here and I did that and I messed up. Sorry, I was trying to move it to get to the song ready.
So what are we about to hear?
We're about to hear "Fuck Up the Game." I'm sorry, "Fuck the Game Up."
Fuck the game.
Gotta get it right. This song's awesome. Yeah, Bumpy103. That dude. You just listen to him. Cool
Yeah.
dude. Awesome
Yeah.
dude.
Check them out. Links are in the chat.
Heck yeah. And I mean, like, yeah, on our podcast stuff.
Yeah.
I'm getting drunk, dude. All right, let's listen to the "Fuck the Game Up." I'm
Let's
gonna
do
go take
it.
a pee.
I'ma fuck the game up. I'ma fuck the game up. Nigga, I'ma fuck the game up. I'ma fuck the game up. I'ma fuck the game up. Nigga, I'ma fuck the game up. I done got my name up. I done got my stain up. Now I'ma get my change up and I'ma fuck the game up. I'ma fuck the game up. Nigga, I'ma fuck the game up. I got it sewn, I got it flown from out of town to right at home. Not alone, I'm not a clone. I can run a throne with one eye closed. I'ma fuck the game up. I'ma fuck the game up. Nigga, I'ma fuck the game up. I'ma fuck the game up. I'ma fuck the game up. Nigga, I'ma fuck the game up. I'ma fuck the game up. Nigga front, I'ma blame them. All the hoes can't stand them. I'm like, goddamn them. It was just how I planned it. Yeah, I'ma do damage. I'ma go ham, bitch. I'm a stone cold bandit. All my guns both handed. All my shots landed. Make a fuck nigga vanish. When I pull up, don't panic. Control like Janet. Flyest nigga on the planet. And my bitch speaks Spanish. The coke can't tannish. And my Jeep's outlandish. I can go off land. I'm the motherfucking man, nigga. You should wanna shake my hand, nigga. In your face right now, I can count 100 grand, nigga. 100 drums like a band, nigga. When the shit hit the fan, nigga. It's too hot, so don't sweat. Real right to my section. Hulk Hogan, I'm flexing. Kill these niggas off with no weapon. Thank God for my blessings. Whole life I've been stressing. Real live confessions. I'm the best nigga, no question. I'ma fuck the game up. I'ma fuck the game up. Nigga, I'ma fuck the game up. I'ma fuck the game up. I'ma fuck the game up. Nigga, I'ma fuck the game up. I done got my name up. I done got my stain up. Now I'ma get my change up and I'ma fuck the game up. I'ma fuck the game up. Nigga, I'ma fuck the game up. I got it sewn, I got it flown from out of town to right at home. Not alone, I'm not a clone. I can run a throne with one eye closed. I'ma fuck the game up. I'ma fuck the game up. Nigga, I'ma fuck the game up. I'ma fuck the game up. I'ma fuck the game up. Nigga, I'ma fuck the game up. Can't come back, now it's too late. Nigga show no love, that's new hate. Hit a nigga 2 times with the two-face. You stuck on the block with the screw face. And I'm all red down to my shoelace. On the low, cause I don't need a new case. And I don't give a fuck what you gotta say. If you want what I got, then you gotta pay. It was all a dream, like Juice said. Need a bitch badass like Boo said. Got the club going up on a Tuesday. Got the whole shit lit like a movie. Turned out a fiasco, Lupe. Bet my niggas born first like Doomsday. Feel low from the drop color toothpaste. On third, about to slide down home base. And I'm rolling with the Duff gang, I'm safe. If the game was a race, I'm a first place. On the way to the money, high speed chase. Try I eat a nigga food, I'ma say grace. And you know how I do, script the whole plate. Gotta make a money move, and I can't wait. If you can't understand, let me translate. See my flow fast, nigga, I'ma blow past niggas when I go fast. I'ma fuck the game up. Nigga, I'ma fuck the game up. I'ma fuck the game up. I'ma fuck the game up. Nigga, I'ma fuck the game up. I done got my name up. I done got my stain up. Now I'ma get my change up and I'ma fuck the game up. I'ma fuck the game up. Nigga, I'ma fuck the game up. I got it sewn, I got it flown from out of town to right at home. Not alone, I'm not a clone. I can run a throne with one eye closed. I'ma fuck the game up. I'ma fuck the game up. Nigga, I'ma fuck the game up. I'ma fuck the game up. I'ma fuck the game up. Nigga, I'ma fuck the game up. I'ma fuck the game up.
Fuck the game up. That's what's up.
That it is.
I like that song. It's very nice.
Oh shit, Summit City Live in the chat.
What?
What up, Summit City?
Yeah.
So yeah, that was Bumpy103. Fuck the game up.
What's going on in the chatness?
Got it over here too.
Oh, it's right there. Huh.
Hype.
Hype. Oh, these Budweisers are getting to me, brother.
Bud Heavy's man.
Hey, brother.
Bud Heavy. How's things and stuff, my dudes?
They're going good, dude. Kind of. I mean, it's life. I have drank 3 tall boys. So that's good. And we just talked to that cool dude.
I got to do dude
So,
like that.
Yeah.
Let's go meh, dude. Dude. If I put a T in there, that would really...
Meth dude?
It's going meth, dude.
I don't know if that's the...
Yeah, no. That's not the way to go.
Yeah.
Slide that on right over. Yup.
Hell. I like the TV thing we got going on.
Oh,
here.
yeah. Giant monitor, basically. 55-inch display.
Yeah, it's working pretty well.
I could switch to 3D and we can look at it in 3D.
Can you really?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
You don't want to look at words in 3D. It hurts.
Oh. Will it make me puke?
Probably.
Anyways. Get drunk as fuck. That's the way to do it.
Using my first free moment in like 2 months to get drunk AF.
Ow.
I have a goal.
Is it to get drunk?
That's a good goal usually on Fridays.
I'm probably going to go get drunk. I don't know.
Yeah?
I might go run by the Eagles or something.
There you go.
I don't know.
Let's see. We got some headlines to get into.
Yeah, let's do that first.
Let's jet.
So, Weezer and Foo Fighters are both releasing albums at the end of the 2017. They will be joining forces to tour Australia to the beginning of their 2018. Weezer hasn't toured Australia since 2013, while Foo Fighters hasn't been to the continent since 2015.
I was laughing at that, and then I was also laughing that he said, I'm a shit in the laundry basket.
Fuck yeah. Vans donated thousands of pairs of shoes to help Hurricane Harvey victims. I have moved on to the next topic.
Mark Hoppus wrote a song about dogs to help pets affected by Hurricane Harvey.
I hope it wasn't fuck a dog in the ass, because that's not a new song. Mean Girls is coming to Broadway. Wow. Woo. I don't care.
Paramore postponed 2 Florida shows due to Hurricane Irma.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Taylor Swift is to perform at College Football National Championship halftime.
Show. I forget to put show.
Why? Why?
Why?
Do you have to pay for her merch first?
Probably. And then you got to do that weird bullshit where you got to like...
Rate it online.
You got to buy one of her gold-plated rings and...
Unless she's selling her underwear, I'm not buying it.
Lil Wayne hospitalized in Chicago after seizure.
Well, when you drink too much purple drink.
Yeah, you got to quit drinking that cough syrup.
Yeah, it's not good for you.
Nope.
So some tours coming up. We Came as Romans announced fall tour dates with The Word Alive and Escape the Fate. And I Prevail on select dates: Indianapolis, Indiana, Emerson Theater, November 22nd, and Fort Wayne at Pierre's Entertainment Center, November 25th. I just saw something the other day.
There you go, Summit City Live.
About Pierre's and a shooting.
Really?
My cousin shared it. He's from Fort Wayne. And something about Pierre. I don't think Pierre's is I don't know if it's the safest place.
Is it a rough joint?
I don't know. The way he made it sound, like the way they made it sound, it was. I didn't know that. They get a lot of big shows in there and stuff. So I don't know. Couldn't tell you.
Sounds like a good place to get stabbed.
Mm-hmm.
He said, yeah, no thanks. Suicide Silence announced the Cleansing 10-year anniversary tour. They'll be joined by supporting bands Upon a Burning Body, Winds of Plague on select dates, Slaughter to Prevail, and Prison. That's usually what happens after you slaughter somebody. They'll be in Indianapolis at the Emerson Theater, November 25th.
They have like 2 shootings. Yeah, so that makes sense.
2 shootings a year. That's a solid average.
That's a good number though. Like, if you're gonna stick to it, don't go too high, don't go too low. You got 2 shootings a year. You know, we're not so bad. It's only 2.
Don't go 3.
Year.
That's how you get shut down.
Yep. Fort Wayne just kind of sucks in general. Sorry.
This whole state sucks.
Yeah, but like Fort Wayne, top tier of suckiness.
And where's the fort?
I don't know. It's there somewhere.
And where's Wayne?
That's a good question. I don't know. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe Wayne left.
I mean, can you blame him?
So, Foo Fighters, the real Justin Timberlake guest star on the new record. I just heard something about this earlier today, actually.
Oh, perfect timing then.
Yeah.
Now you get the whole scoop.
It was Joe Rogan was talking about it.
Joe Rogan.
He was talking about it. And he's like, he was like, if Justin Timberlake's gonna be on something, he's gonna fucking crush it.
Oh well, yeah.
Because it's supposed to be just be supporting
It's fucking
vocals,
JT.
Right?
It's a bit of a hole. Would be fine for hardcore spot, but they play butt rock. So it's my buddy is the production manager for it, and they underpay him immensely.
Well then, fuck them.
Yeah, that's not cool.
So the Foo Fighters, Dave Grohl previously told BBC Radio, I'm making a shit up now at this point, previously told BBC Radio 1 that the biggest pop star in the world would be featured on the Foo Fighters' new album, Concrete and Gold. In addition to the other amazing guest collabs already announced, including one member of the Boys to Men, nice.
Nice.
It looks like,
God damn.
looks like we know who that guest collaborator is, Justin Timberlake himself. Oh, and Paul McCartney too.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, that's gonna be sweet. Justin Timberlake, Paul McCartney, the best of classic.
Right?
With Paul McCartney, like the best of this is awesome with Paul McCartney, but then Justin Timberlake.
JT.
In an interview with Rolling Stone, Grohl reveals that not only is Timberlake guesting on the album, but they're basically pals now. We drink whiskey in the parking lot, Grohl says. He was really, really cool. Then at night before his last day, he says, "Can I sing on your record?" And he's like, "I don't want to push it, but I just want to be able to tell my friends." That's awesome. Grohl says he nailed it. Well, yeah, it's Justin Timberlake, which we can only expect, and we can't wait to give it a listen.
Probably did it in one take, too.
Yeah, probably. Not to mention, Grohl tells Rolling Stone that the most exciting guest on the record was Sir Paul McCartney. It all began when he texted McCartney asking, "Do you want to play drums on one of our new songs?" And McCartney has the most fitting response, "You're crazy, man."
You're crazy, man.
Of course he agreed, with Grohl explaining that McCartney played 2 takes, and they used the first. He was so fucking good, Grohl tells Rolling Stone. With a Boyz II Men collaboration already revealed, in addition to McCartney and Timberlake, the band's new record is shaping up to be seriously a star-studded affair. Concrete and Gold is set to be released September 15th. Foo Fighters' last full-length album was 2014, Sonic Highways, and they released their Saint Cecilia EP in 2015. Can I yodel in your valley? Yes. I'm going to say yes.
Yeah.
You can yodel in my valley.
Yeah, if that's a pickup line, that one wins.
You win. I'm going to use that. I'm stealing that.
Hey, baby, can I yodel in your valley?
I'm using that.
I say like,
I'm just drinking whiskey in a parking lot. Go home then. I don't know what you're doing.
don't be like, hey, let me yodel in your valley. Come on. You got to say it like the Dos Equis guy. Let me yodel in your valley. That's just as creepy, actually.
Nah, it's good. I like it.
Do you get goosebumps while listening to music?
Do you know Joe Rogan talk about this too?
Did he really?
He's talking about all of our shit.
What the fuck?
That son of a bitch.
But do you?
Sometimes.
Well, here's what it means.
Oh, he was referencing the story. I'm sorry. I'm drunk too. I don't know what the fuck's going on around here.
So if you get goosebumps, apparently the phenomenon is pretty rare. A student at Harvard decided to study people who get chills from music, and his findings are amazing.
Amazing.
Matthew Sachs did the study.
I'm sorry. Keep going.
Matthew Sachs did the study while an undergrad at Harvard last year. He wanted to discover how the reaction was triggered by music. He took 10 students who said that they did sometimes get chills from the music and 10 who didn't, and compared their brain scans. From those scans, he discovered that those of us who get physical reactions like chills from music actually have a difference in brain structure. The people who experience the reaction tend to have more fibers connecting the auditory cortex and areas associated with the emotional processing, meaning the two areas can communicate better. The idea being that more fibers and increased efficiency between two regions means that you have more efficient processing between them, Sachs told Neuroscience News. Sachs concluded that people who get chills have an enhanced ability to experience intense emotions. Right now, that's just applied to music because the study focused on the auditory cortex, but it could be studied in different ways down the line. Sachs is saying that people who experience the reaction tend to have stronger emotions than those who do not, and the emotions can be triggered by music. That happens to me like all the fucking time.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't get it all the time, but it's happened.
Like when Thrice put out their latest album.
Yeah.
And they dropped that song Hurricane. I was like, oh my God. I was like, oh my God, I can't move.
Nice. Do you think anybody's listening to that right now?
That song Hurricane? They actually set it up that if any purchases made of that song, all proceeds from that go to the relief effort.
Nice.
Yeah.
I already own it, but that's nice.
What? Is that why some people get off to that fetish where they hire prostitutes to scream at their junk?
Yes.
I've never heard of that.
I'm not going to confirm or deny it.
Oh, man.
Wow. That's a good one. I love it. I'm going to hire somebody to do that.
It's a thing.
You know what we got?
Yeah, let's play the last song and we'll come back and say our goodbyes.
Goodbyes.
So,
Stop playing with me. That's the name of the song.
Oh, I got to get my thing ready.
Bumpy103. Can you handle it?
Maybe.
Can you? Because I'm about to click it. Should I do it?
You should do it.
Here we go.
Stop playing with me, shorty, stop playing. Stop playing with me, shorty, stop playing. Stop playing with me, baby, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me, mommy, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me, shorty, stop playing. Stop playing with me, shorty, stop playing. Stop playing with me, baby, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me, mommy, stop playing with me. I said, child, please, I got a main squeeze. Couple side chicks, call them RODs. That's ride or die, lie, da, da, da. Get your girl feeling me, wanna see why? Cause I'm so fly, and I'm so fresh. Few racks in my jeans, baby, no less. Let me screw to the game, I no test. Look at me, sucker free, no stress. Save the BS for your BD. Another dose this close to your OD. Don't try me, I'm a certified G. Only way you getting at me is on IG or Twitter, ho. What is hitting for? We can take it slow, just let a nigga know. keep it on the low. I got a lot of dough. I'm talking love and hip hop, but not the show. Stop playing with me, shorty, stop playing. Stop playing with me, shorty, stop playing. Stop playing with me, baby, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me, mommy, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me, shorty, stop playing. Stop playing with me, shorty, stop playing. Stop playing with me, baby, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me, mommy, stop playing with me. I got a cold heart and a hot head. You like rough sex in a big bed, king size boo. You should slide through. Pull up to my crib like a drive-through. Your girlfriend wanna come, she can ride too. Tell her wear something hot, pink or sky blue. Maybe neon, turning me on. Take your pants off, get your freak on. Fuck all night, I can go a week long. Head got me feeling weak, smoking on strong. Sipping on Tron, no flex zone. Got 100 texts from my ex phone. She be so blunt, like Les Bone. But she crazy in her head, so I tell her no. She be popping up everywhere that I go. At my show, sorry, but security, she gotta go. Stop playing with me, shorty, stop playing. Stop playing with me, shorty, stop playing. Stop playing with me, baby, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me, mommy, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me, shorty, stop playing. Stop playing with me, shorty, stop playing. Stop playing with me, baby, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me, mommy, stop playing with me.
Yep.
There we go. Back from the song.
Stop playing with me.
2 terabytes of video to edit? Good God, man.
Have you ever thought about just not doing that?
That's going to be a rough Saturday night.
Could just not do it.
Or you could drink while you do it.
Or that.
Makes it a little more fun. Liquid fun.
So. Is that all we had tonight, bud?
That's all we had.
That's all we had.
I think we should let the people know where they can find us, though.
Facebook.
That's true.
All Around Music. iTunes. Anywhere really. allaroundmusicpodcast.com. That's a good one.
That's the good. That's the good one.
What else, bud? What else is there?
We're on Google Play, YouTube.
Oh yeah, YouTube. There's always YouTube.
Did I spell that right? Yeah, we'll go with it.
Go with it. Do it.
Build 2 promotions for 2 more shows this month. Damn.
God damn.
God damn. God damn.
Yeah.
But yeah, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, iTunes, Google Play, YouTube. Definitely subscribe on YouTube. We get those 100 subscribers, we get our own URL.
That's pretty
Instead
cool.
of
What do you
like
want to make it?
The gibberish. We should make it Mr. Poopy Butthole.
Solid choice. Solid choice. So, yeah, I guess that's it for tonight. We've been here forever. The Bumpy103. Check him out. Cool
Do
dude.
it.
Talk to him. Cool dude.
Mix on point, Grant.
Mix on point. My dick's on point. What do you think about that?
I think it's time to end it.
Oh, shit. Right on. Right on. Well, let's do it. Because, yeah. Let's do that. We'll talk to you guys later.
Do what?
We'll talk to everybody later.
Oh, yeah. Stop by. Oh, yeah. Next week.
Oh.
Next week's a doozy.
Oh.
Got Blake May coming on.
Oh, shit. He's coming
and
over, isn't he?
He is. So he will be in studio.
That's a lot of pressure.
And we are giving away concert tickets.
Oh, shit.
From Noel's Innovative Design.
Oh, shit.
Counting Crows with Rob Thomas.
Where at?
Indianapolis.
Mm-hmm.
Down at the Clipsh.
Mm-hmm.
Peace out, Girl Scouts.
Thank you.
So yeah, definitely tune in there. Blake May, that EP he just put out.
Mm-hmm.
So good.
So good.
So good. Can I have the
No.
concert ticket? It's a raffle, so there's a chance you could have the concert tickets.
Yeah. Duh.
So yeah, don't miss it.
Don't
Blake
miss
May,
it.
Counting Crows tickets.
Counting
Your chance to
Crows.
win them for free.
For free. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Click stop streaming. I'm over it.
Should I stop?
Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.